Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video is one of my Halloween 7-day specials. So I'm doing a spooky set of nails for you guys. So I'm just using some nails powders, my CJP Hema Free Monument, my CJP brush, and my I don't know what my dampen dish is. So first off guys, I'm going in and I'm just applying the colour acrylic onto the nail. I'm being careful here not to get any product on the skin or touch the cuticles. As you can see, I'm just blending that in there where I had a little lump. Now this colour is like a metallic colour. I've never used this colour before. As you can see, it's brand new, so I just thought it'd be the perfect spooky colour for you guys. So I'm just patting that down and bringing it all the way down the nail, remembering to wipe my brush as I go, because you don't want no acrylic left on your brush because it will ruin your brush as well. So when I'm happy with that one, I do go into the next one, and I'm doing the metallic colour on two and then another colour on the other two. Here I'm just making sure that there's the coloured acrylic has covered the whole nail and there's no like see-through bits, because you don't want that. Sorry about that guys, I was just changing the way my iPad was sitting to film. So I'm just going in on the next nail, making sure my brush is white, because this colour for some reason seemed to stick really bad to my brush. So I was trying to wipe it quite a bit with this set of nails. Also, if you're using acrylic, a lot of people think that you still have to foil the tips to get the shine off the tips, but with gel you do, but with acrylic you don't have to. So if you shine, get my words out again guys, if you're taking the shine off the tips, you can do, there's nothing saying you can't, but you don't have to, and it saves you time on doing a set of nails. So if you've got like a client due and you just want to get the nails done to the best of your ability in the shortest amount of time, then I'd suggest just leave filing them, but you can file them if you want to. So but this colour was really sticking on my brush, as you can see all of it on the paper towel there, kitchen roll. So I'm just going in here and I'm just making sure, now it's dried a little bit, to see if there's any see-through bits. So I'm just making sure. So I'll go back in and then I'll do the index finger, no, the wedding finger I'll call that. So just doing the ring finger, there you go, I got it in the end guys. So I'm just pulling it down and just making sure that I wipe my brush as much as I can, because I don't want this ruining my brush. So that's the one colour done guys. So next I'll go in with nails, and I think this is Licorice Fountain. This colour guys is amazing. I mean look, it's got holographic sparkles and it's really gorgeous. I don't know if nails still do some of the colours I have now, because I have had them for a while. So if I can find it again, I will leave the link. And here Kitty's ring fell off, so it did knock my acrylic, as you can see, but I do go in and I'll fix that in a minute. So again guys, I'm going in, being careful not to touch your cuticles or the skin, and it is a beautiful colour, perfect for Halloween. I am thinking of wearing this myself guys for Halloween. So as you can see, I'm just patting it down, and I pat it down and then I'll drag it up and feather it down and feather it up, sorry. So but always make sure that you blend the acrylic in as fast as you can, and then just feather the rest up the nail while you're putting the other bit on. If any of you would like me to do a back to basics on acrylic, then please comment in the description box, and I sure can do a series on that for you guys. But this one is the first of my 7 days of Halloween, so I hope you are going to enjoy the other things I have coming up, because I do have a few surprises for you guys. So I'm just patting it down again and feathering it out, wiping my brush as always. and there was Kitty's ring just falling off. I brought her some new rings, and these ones for some reason are just too small for too big, should I say. So I'm just gonna look into how to get them to fit her properly, because she does look better with her rings on, but don't we all? So I'm just making sure it's nothing is see-through on this nail, because the colour is so amazing. That is one thing I do like about Nao as well. They do put a lot of glitter into their colours, which is amazing because I love glitter. So just in case you guys didn't know that, so I just thought I'd remind you all. So now I'm just going in on the pinky. I'm just feathering that down again. If you can hear water, guys, it's because I'm sitting in my living room with 2 fish tanks. So that's the water sound you can hear. I don't know if you will be able to hear, but I just thought I'd let you know what that noise is in case you can. So here I'm just patting it down again, feathering it up and feathering it down the nail. I do go in next and I encapsulate all 4 nails with CJP after I've fixed the bit the ring's just done, but I do encapsulate them all with CJP crystal glass, and can I just say that is amazing. You don't get no like discolouring, it is literally crystal, so I'm really impressed with that as well. So I will be buying more of that, obviously. I will be buying loads more of CJP because it's my absolutely favourite now. So here again I'm just going in and just making sure that nothing is see-through on that nail, because you don't want to have a bit where you can see through it. It will just spoil the whole look of the nail. Also, if you've used glitter or any like these colours and then you're going in to encapsulate with crystal glass, sorry, I recommend that you have a dampened dish just for your crystal glass or your clear to just encapsulate with, because otherwise you will get bits of glitter in it. In this video I didn't do that because it was just on Kitty, so it didn't really matter. So, but I would recommend that. I'm going in with my NSI clear. I did think it was my CJP, so I'm going in with my NSI clear and just encapsulating all 4 nails and feathering it all down and making sure I get a good apex. But you always want to blend in, even if you're just encapsulating, you want to blend it in to the last lot of acrylic you put on if you're doing it like this. But I have had a new brush now, and I will be showing you guys my new brush, and it is a size 12. It is much quicker for me, but I do love my size 8 still, so I don't know. So I will be doing a review on it. It is a Glitter Planet one, and it is the aqua brush. I have used it and it's amazing, but I will be showing you guys it on camera too, so keep your eyes out for that. It will be either after or before this video is put out, guys, so just be aware of that. So I'm just going in here, I'm just using a bit of the Monument to just wet the nail a bit so I don't get no cloudiness, like if a bit of the acrylic hasn't gone to the acrylic, I didn't know what to say then, guys. If it hasn't gone to the ball and you've got like a bit of powder left, when you put that on the nail you will get a line. So if you just rub a bit of Monument, not loads, just a little bit. I did go over the top with mine on this, but if you just put a little bit on, then it stops any lines of them powder, the powder not forming. I got there in the end. So here I'm just making sure all the side walls are covered. You just want to make sure that the nail is covered as much as you can, with not making it overly thick. You can always foil it off, but if you don't want to do loads of foiling, then you just want to get your application as good as you can. So I do try and do my acrylic application really neat. So I'm just going in and doing the next 2 nails, guys. Sorry about the wobbling there, guys. I think I did knock my stand, so it had a right wobble on it. I'm really loving my acrylics again lately, guys, as you can see. I'm enjoying playing with them again, but I know people do like gel, and I promise you some gel will be coming. I know I keep saying this, but it will be. So here I'm just cleaning my brush a little bit because it felt a bit thick. So I'm just going in and doing the last nail now. So next I go in with my e-foil. I don't put it up too high, but I put it up high enough just to clean around the cuticle parts and the side walls, and just take off a bit of the bulk that I don't want there on the nail. What I'm noticing with the acrylic again, guys, because I got used to gel and gel foils so fine, I'm getting the big chunks again, and it does feel weird because I've been doing gel for so long. So there, Kitty's new rings there. So, but the one did keep falling off. So, but they are very nice. Excuse me, guys. I'm just going in around the cuticle and making sure it's as neat as possible and not thick, so it won't lift. And when you're encapsulating and then you're foiling, you want to be careful not to foil through to the colour. I have done this on several occasions when I was learning. And also you don't want the nail too thick, as I have said before. You always want to make sure your nail's as thin as a credit card. So you don't want it thick. Remember, we're creating enhancements, not claws, guys. So we want pretty enhancements. So that's just a little tip for you all. Because I can remember when I went from acrylic to gel and I actually was encapsulating with gel, it was quite hard because I kept getting the nails so thick. So I was having a lot of trouble with that. But if you keep trying and trying, then you really do. So as you can see, I just took the majority of the bulk off, and then I went in and hand foiled off camera. So now I'm creating a Halloween rose, but I wasn't happy with that bit, so this is just how you get it off, guys. If you're not happy, and just start again. So I do 2. and all you do is do a half moon shape, and then you pat it out at the top. Remember, you want the top to be upwards, so you don't want the top bit flat. And then always remember, on your next petals, you always overlap the last petal you've done. Moon shape, and then tap it out. Once you've got, if you're learning, once you've got the consistency right of the acrylic and the powder ratio, then this you can do, guys. Honestly, this, it looks difficult, but honest to God, it is easy. Right, if you keep practicing and practicing, you will get there. I mean, when I first started with these, I did struggle as well, but when I done my first one, I was so proud of myself. And I do actually prefer doing the acrylic flowers with acrylic, I mean the flowers with acrylic, rather than the 3D or 4D sculpting gel. I don't really like, it's easy for a beginner, I suppose, because you can always keep trying, but I do like doing it like this. I love doing my little flowers and that now again. As you can see here, I'm just trying to get that, I'm just stretching it over a little bit to overlap it. And the next flower, I do 2 on this nail. This nail is a perfect one, and then the next one, I didn't want it too perfect. I wanted it like a goth look, so I'm just doing that on there now. I have got a new 3D brush coming as well, guys, because on this one it is quite old. Excuse me, guys, sorry about that. So what I'm doing is I'm just cutting off the bits that are like frayed. You know when you get a stray hair on a brush? Well, I've had a few on this brush now. I'm surprised there's any bristles left on it, but I have ordered some new ones. I think 1 or 2. I think there's 2, so I will be doing a review on them as well, and they're only from AliExpress, so nothing expensive. Like my main acrylic brush I like to spend a lot on, but like my 3D brushes I don't spend a lot on them. So I will show you them when they eventually arrive. As you guys know, if you all shop on AliExpress, it takes months to come, but it's worth it if we're saving a few bob. So I'm just here, I did put that bead in a little bit wet, but I'm just trying to make it perfect now, guys, for you. And here is the rose that I just wanted to look like gothic. I didn't want it perfect, so I tried to do it like a rose, but tried to do it a little bit different, a little, get my words out again, a little bit messy, shall I say. So I did try and do this rose a little bit more messy. You could also drain your brush if you think you pick too much liquid up on these as well. So you can do all that the same as you would on you building your nail. See what I mean about I'm trying to do it a little bit messy, just so it looks a bit more gothic and Halloweeny. Is Halloweeny even a word? I don't know. So as you can see here, it is getting a little bit of a messy rose now, just as I planned. So it does look a nice neat rose, and then you've got like a shriveled up rose, all for Halloween. Guys, I had to do it, didn't I? So this is this flower nearly done, and then next I do go in and I do stamp some designs on, and I used a plate that I've had for ages and never even used, so I will show you that next, guys. So that is the rose done, and next I'll go in with this plate here. As I said, I have never used it before. I'm using my Conad holder and my clear jelly stamper, of course, and like with every new plate, I'll go in and I'll wipe it over with 100% acetone. Then I'll go in with my clear jelly stamping polish, and it is white. I do overload the image with this. So, and then I'll go in with my young nail scraper and I'll just scrape it, and then I just roll gently my image, and I'm just getting off the bits I don't want, and then I'm placing the skeleton on the nail. We'll call him Funny Bones. And then next I'm going to do the two ghosts, because I just thought it would just add some more pizzazz to it. And I'm using my clear jelly stamping polish in white again to do the two ghouls, ghosts, whatever you call them. So that is them before I do top gloss them. And also I do want to say that I use the CJP No White Top Gloss on this set, and it doesn't interfere with your stamping at all. It didn't smudge or nothing, and I did go over it quite a few times on the one nail. So I'm just trying to get that little white mark off that I didn't want. Here is the CJP top gloss, and I'm just going to go around the flowers. I don't want to touch the flowers because I want them to stay the matte colour they look. So I'm just going around them with the top gloss as fine as I can. And then I'll go in over the ghosts, and as you can see, it does not smudge at all, guys. So if you're struggling with smudging your stamping when you top gloss, then I would highly recommend this CJP top gloss. So I'll leave the link to that in the description box as always. So I hope you've all enjoyed this video, guys. It's been really fun making it. As I said, it is the first Halloween one. So thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget, don't let nobody dull your sparkle. Hit the thumbs up button if you've liked this video, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.